So I decided to come up to my secret spot in the park. And some of you know where it is, some of my meditation students, so I guess it's not that secret, but I figured I'd come up here because I'm really speaking about the heart, and I call this, the heart tree, the heart place. And what I'd like to speak about today is that the importance of loving yourself. This is really underrated. People think what I mean by love is the emotional, sappy type of love where we're playing violins and all that. And all that, that's a very nice thing. That's a very nice part of love. It is not the entirety of it. See, the love I'm speaking about is the unconditional presence that you are. That's what I'm speaking about. And it doesn't matter what spiritual technique or tradition you use to find that. I'm not against anything. But what I'm for is for your discovery of this through your awareness. So what I'm speaking about in all the videos is I'm speaking about the possibility that is inside you. And I'm pointing you towards the place to look. And I'm also pointing you towards the place where it is not. Where you are creating suffering needlessly in your mind and ignoring the thing that has always been there all along. The unconditional presence that you are. So the reason why it is so hard to love yourself is because you are more in love with the thoughts and the beliefs and the sensations that move to the heart that are telling you there's something wrong with you. That are telling you you should be different, that are telling you you should be something other than what you naturally are. So what I'm speaking about always is about the embracing of your natural self, not trying to make it into something different than what it is. And if you really look deeply enough, you'll find that most of your suffering comes from trying to be something different than what is naturally already there. This is self-love. Sure, you will be yourself. You will be the deepest self you know. Some of it will be conscious to you and some of it will be unconscious. And you will find that the world might not like it. You'll find that many people reject it. So through these interactions, you may become conscious of how you still are holding on to some thoughts inside that you weren't aware of before that are saying you are not enough. So this entire drama that goes on in your life is always about you discovering the unconditional love for yourself. And this must be discovered first before anything really beautiful can happen. Don't concentrate so much on doing and fixing. Really concentrate on how you are not allowing yourself to be what you are, and then let that go. This is the essence of my teaching. And there are mantras to clear out those thoughts and to clear out those emotional states that are saying to you constantly, don't like yourself, don't like yourself, don't let yourself be who you are. Be this instead. Mantra is very powerful for clearing this out. Meditation is very powerful for clearing this out. Yoga is very powerful for clearing this stuff out. And also devotion. Devotion to any spiritual ideal or anything above and beyond your mind, above and beyond your thoughts of yourself. You can have devotion to a tree. And if you love that tree more than your thoughts and your ideas, at least you're taking a moment to be free of those thoughts and ideals that are torturing you so much. You see, you're empowering the heart, and as the heart becomes more empowered, the mind starts to lose power. See, the mind will start to become the tool of the heart, not the prison. So, I've had a few people comment below that they're going through shifts and their belief systems are changing. All of a sudden, everything they thought was true is going away. This is good. Because you will always land at different pedestals along this spiritual path. And as you come to different realizations, at some point you'll also have to discard those as well, because you aren't the realizations, you are the source of realizations. You are the source of source itself. You don't need to be fixed. You don't need to be changed. You just must allow your natural state to emerge. And many interesting things can happen when you do this. Sometimes you become more creative in one way or another, or you become a little bit like me, where you're creative all over the place. Some of you might notice I'm putting up sometimes t-shirts, sometimes paintings, sometimes iTunes mantras that I'm doing and meditations on iTunes. You know, you become creative in so many different ways because you start to joyfully dance through life. And sure, you might not meet the expectations of others, but it's not your job to meet their expectations. It's your job to become free of expectations, especially your own. And when you let go of the expectations of the mind, what happens? An experience of life emerges. And that is what you're here for. That is what you're here for, is to truly experience existence. So I know many of you that listen to my videos have trials and tribulations going on in your life, and conflicts and relationship things going on, and a whole bunch of different reasons why the world is rejecting you. But I don't care if the world rejects you. I care if you reject you. You cannot reject you no matter what the world says to you. You can see I'm not the most popular YouTuber. I'm not the most popular spiritual teacher. My job isn't to become popular. My job is to love myself, not to convince the world to love me. And trust in that. I hope this helps. Take care for now. So, good news. I'm now available on iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, and the Amazon store for meditation music and mantra tracks. Okay, so this music is different than my YouTube channel because I have designed it in a way where it's exactly 108 repetitions of just chanting, and the ambient music is different than what you hear in my videos, and it's composed by me, and I've also included my voice through different layers, so that way there is a more powerful transmission from listening to these tracks. So now I'm portable, and now you can take me everywhere you go, even if you don't have Wi-Fi or internet access at that time. And you can use these tracks as a part of your meditation process, and you won't be encumbered by having to hook up to the internet and all that kind of thing. So hope you enjoy it, and take care for now.